Hey, 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 what is up, you guys? It is Dr. Katie Henry here, coming to you live from Bangkok, Thailand. And we are talking about playing and getting paid. So, this training is called Play More, Get Paid More. I am pretty pumped to bring this to you guys. I'm just going to really quick check and make sure that you guys are seeing this on the lovely video training, that we've got it all set up properly. Let me see. Okay, cool. Woohoo! Okay, so funny story. I actually think this is kind of funny. You guys might not, but I do. So I am doing this training in my robe. I thought maybe it wasn't relevant to tell you that, but I actually think with what we're talking about today, it's kind of perfect. So, yeah. The other thing is that the lighting is kind of one of those situations. I'm in a hotel room. It's nighttime here in Thailand. But you guys can see me good. I can see you. I can see your comments. I want you to know that you can go ahead and comment. I will be answering any questions that you guys have at the end. And I want you to make sure that you stay tuned till the end, because I have an amazing surprise for you guys at the end of this. So stay tuned. So I'm going to teach you guys for about 30 minutes and then answer questions and then share a massive gift, huge surprise that I have for you. And don't worry, we're going to have fun because, well, it's me. And we're going to talk all about play. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about like what the hell this means, why they're combined. And I'm going to give you guys tons of examples, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you have a piece of paper, feel free to, make some comments, some notes or whatever. You can also just type right into the comments that are located right next to the video on the watch page that you guys are watching this training on. So either way, I would love for you to share what comes up as I'm asking some of these questions. So comment away and we will get started. If I look down, it's because I made notes. All the preparations from me, and I'm also going to obviously tap in and channel and let things come through. Okay, so let's just get comfy, relax here. I just want to start by taking a few deep breaths. So go ahead and close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. Another deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. And just breathe in and out. And I want you to just put a big smile on your face. Thank yourself for taking the time out of your busy life to show up, to be present, and to play. The next 30 minutes are a time for you to access this level, this feeling, this sensation of play, of fun, of joy, of flow. And know that as you access this and you connect to this feeling, money gets to come, things get to be easier, business gets to be more fun, and life gets to be more fun. So right now, I want you to just tap into the playful side of yourself and smile, because it's so much fun. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. And when you're ready, just go ahead and open your eyes. Okay, we're going to dive a little more into some visualization kind of stuff in a little bit, but I just wanted you to kind of get grounded and get present in this moment. Okay? All right, so first things first. What the hell do you guys call play? I would love for you to either share, go ahead and share. If you're watching this recording, take out a journal. And you guys, if you're watching the recording of this, feel free to pause stuff and write things down. I want this to be an interactive experience for you. So what is play? Like, what does that mean to you? When you think of the word play, what comes to mind? So I'll give you guys a second and go ahead and share. And as you're commenting, I'm going to share with you what play means to me. And I'm also going to share some stories of what this has meant for some of my clients as well, as I've helped them kind of tap into this space. Okay, so play, there's so many meanings of it, but play is actually this natural state. It's something that we have experienced in our lives. Obviously, it's something that we access really easily as children, but also it's something that we're wired to. We're wired to play. We're wired to explore. We're wired to learn and grow in this imaginative way. And unfortunately, sometimes society or our parents or teachers or our bosses or whatever have told us, actually, no, we don't want you to do that. We don't want to use that part of your brain, which I'll talk about in a second. We want you to just fit inside this box. So don't play, don't be creative, just go do your thing and then continue on through your life. And you're like, but that's not fun. I don't want that. And so play is this natural state that we all have and that we all strive for and that we all want. And it's something that actually accesses higher levels of consciousness. It accesses various parts of our brain. It helps us to become more exploratory and creative and shifts us into these higher energy states. And so play is truly something that can be a key to massive success. Okay? So for me, when I think of play, I think of children, right? And I think that's the easiest example when you're looking at play and exploration and fun and all that kind of stuff, right? Looking at a kid and seeing like, they're just approaching life with this wonder, this awe, this curiosity, and they just are super creative. Like they can entertain themselves with a freaking truck going back and forth for hours and just like up and down a hill, climbing them through things, and they're bringing their truck everywhere, right? Like, can we do that as adults? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Have you accessed that play? I want you to think of this and share with me your thoughts on this. Like, when was the last time that you actually played? And what does play mean for you? What does it feel like to play? What does it look like to explore? Beautiful excitement and activity. Good morning, good evening, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so what kind of excitement, what kind of activity? I want you to feel that. I want you to feel like what that looks like and let me know. Like I want you to tap into that feeling of that sensation, that exploration of play. Like what the heck is that? And I want you to think of what would it be like? What would it feel like if I actually got to play more often in my adult life? What does that look like for you? So I want to share with you an example of one of my clients. And I think this is a beautiful example of play because I want to talk to you about money in just a second, but I'm going to share with you why play is so important for us as adults, But for any of you who are business owners or wanting to get more into your business and all that kind of stuff, this is really important. Okay, so one of my clients, she was going after a big money goal for her. It was basically like, it was a goal that she had been reaching for I want to say it was about 6 months. And she basically needed to triple her income. So she was barely making it into a 5-figure months, which is huge, right? Making 10K months, really great, loving her business. But she was just ready to grow and she was ready to up level. And so she had been going for 30K months for so long. And we started working together and, she was explaining what she did and it was like push, 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 and very much like, not a bad strategy by any means, but the energy behind it was not expansive. It wasn't open. It wasn't fun. And so she's like signed up to work with me. And so of course I'm like, all right, let's tap into joy. Let's enjoy this part of your business and everything. But the biggest thing that we talked about in our first call, our first conversation, we were talking about money. And I said, you know what? The key for you to make more money is for you to actually work less and have more fun. And she was like, what? No, that can't be it. She's like, no, we got to work through my money blocks and my mindset stuff. And we got to shift all this stuff. And I said, we will do that, but you need to shift your energy. So I told her, so we talked about like what she likes to do, what brought her joy, what lit her up, what was fun for her. And one of the big things that came up was nature and was movement and being outside and connecting. So my homework for her was a little bit of mindset work and stuff, but it wasn't like, okay, now let's shift this and this and this in your business. Like let's, up your pricing and let's do all that stuff. We did all those things later, but my first homework for her was to go to the park. I was like, go outside, go to the park. You can bring your journal there, but I want you to go for a walk and go to the park in the morning or at a time of day that works for you. And she's like, mornings are good for me. So I made her, my joyful activity for her for the week was to go to the park and connect to the feeling and sensation and the fun that it was to be outside in the park. And she said that she loved being in the park and being in nature, and she was out there and she would sit in the grass and she would meditate and she would walk and she would look around. And one of the things she noticed was the kids playing and that laughter, and it brought a smile to her face. And she would each day sit there, she would do her meditations, and she would shift into this feeling and this sensation of play, of fun, of joy, of lightness. And she said it shifted her so much, and she felt a massive difference in her own being. And by just making those shifts, she didn't change anything in her business. All of a sudden, I think it might have been 5 people reached out to her. And within 2 weeks, she made the $30,000 that she had been going for months. And she's like, the only thing I changed was having more fun, was playing more, was being more in this state of joy. And she was like, oh my God, I'm blown away. And I was like, I know, isn't it crazy? And I'll share with you guys a couple more examples, but that just shows the power of being in this more playful state. And she said that being in the park specifically, brought back memories of play, of fun, of exploration, of her when she was younger. But also she was in this environment where there were kids playing all the time. So if you think about it, if you surround yourself with this playful, joyful, fun energy, how could you not embody that yourself? And you can't not. Okay. So I want you to just notice that, feel that. And I want you to think of a time, like, is there a time in your life that you can think of, oh my God, I felt so good. I was just playing, I was having fun. And I want you to think of, like, we all want this, right? Like, don't you want to just have fun and play and not be stressed out and not worry and not say, oh my gosh, when is my next person coming for this? Or, oh my God, like, how am I going to pay this bill, or how am I going to run my business, or how am I not going to be stressed out about my kids, or how am I going to be healthy? And like, this applies to so much stuff. We're talking about it with money today, but I want you to know that these principles apply to all areas of your life. And this is a really important thing that I teach in my work in general, is that these principles about joy and fun and play and enjoying your life, it applies to business, absolutely, but this trickles into every area of your life. And it's such a powerful tool. It's such a powerful thing that you get to shift and you get to change. So I want you to know that when you do this, you're not only changing your business and you're changing your relationship with money, but you are expanding yourself into this possibility. Okay, cool. I'm just checking out what you guys, yes, freedom. Ooh, ice skating and cooking. Cool, cool. I love all these things that remind you guys of play. Okay, so you know what that play feeling is like. You know what that sensation of play is like, okay? And I want you to really connect to that. And we're going to connect to it in a deeper way in a little bit. I'm going to lead you guys through a meditation. But now I want to shift gears a little bit, and I want to talk about money, and then I'm going to connect the two, because you might be like, what the hell does this mean, Katie? Like, how do we relate this to all this other stuff, you know? So first off, I want to hear, like, what is your relationship with money? What is money to you? Is money something that you're excited about? You're like, yay, I love money, bring it to me. Or does money make you nervous? Are you like, ooh, I don't feel comfortable charging money. I don't feel comfortable asking for money. Or maybe you're like, I love money, but money's not coming to me. How do I bring more of that into my life? So what is your relationship with money? And what do you want your relationship with money to be? Do you want money to feel fun? Do you want money to feel enjoyable? Do you want money to feel expansive? Because it gets to. Money gets to feel really good. Money gets to feel playful and enjoyable. And you know what? Money likes it when you're having fun. Basically, you want to think of money like, hey, there's a party going on, and money's, and you know, there's people are dancing, people are hanging out, and money's like, hey, what about me? Like, I'm here. I want to have fun too. Like, when you're saying, oh, money, you're hard to get, or I feel bad about you, you're basically shoving it in a corner. And think of it like Dirty Dancing. Like, nobody puts baby in the corner. Baby wants to be out there dancing with Patrick Swayze, being lifted up to time of your life, right? Money's the same way. Money wants to be at the party. Money wants to be dancing. Money wants to be having a good time. So why don't you want to make money fun? Because it gets to be fun. It gets to be really fun. Especially because you're someone who's going to do something good with money, right? So why do we view it as this bad thing? Money is just energy. So when you think of it in that sense, like, I want to feel good, right? Money wants to feel good. So that's the connection here. Play and fun and flow in your life is what you want. And play and fun and flow is what money wants. So when you play more, money is even more drawn to you. And here's why. Because it's all energy. You shift your energy into these higher states, these higher frequencies, these higher vibrations, but you shift your energy into fun and play and feeling really good. You're going to become magnetic for more higher vibrations, more fun things to come to you. And guess what responds to that? Money. So when you shift your energy, you shift your mindset into this playful, fun mindset, but also like what you're embodying in your life, you're going to draw more money into you. It's the law of attraction. It's also science. It's also physics. It's also quantum physics. It's also principles of attraction but it is also the way our body is wired. Our body is wired to play. Our brains want to play. Our brains actually thrive when we're playing. And so when we want all of these things in our life, and we want success, and we want a business that is thriving, we want a body that's thriving, we want relationships that are thriving, get yourself into states that you feel like you're thriving. Does that make sense? And then money gets to be fun, and money gets to be playful, and money gets to be enjoyable, because that's what you want. That's what your body wants. That's what your body desires. So of course, you get to have that, and you get to experience it. You love money, and money gets to come to you. So I want you guys to shift this. It's not, I love money, but it's not coming to me. I love money. Money loves me. And it's this beautiful dance that we get to have together. Okay? All right. So, all right. I want to give you a little bit more science of why play, why this state of fun, why this state of flow. Okay? So, when we're playing, first of all, let me give you a little bit of background, a little bit of science here. Okay, so when we're through development as children, play is actually a fundamental state of development. So what happens at about 3 to 4 months is we develop this form of attachment or attunement, which is bonding that we experience with, usually it's with our mothers. However, it's not usually, it's stronger with the mother and the child, but the father and the child get this too. So I'm not just saying this is for women, but the bond that happens during this bonding attuning phase at 3 to 4 months happens through play. So what it is a mother looks into their child's eyes, and the child lights up. The child starts laughing. The child has this expression, because around 3 months they can visually start to see, and they can start to focus, and they start to recognize faces a little bit. That happens a little more around 6 months, but they start to react, and they react to the energy. So the kid starts to laugh and starts to smile. The mom automatically smiles, and they link up. Their brains actually sync. Their brains are active together. So from a young age, at 3 months old, we are activated. Our brain is stimulated by playing, by smiling, by laughing, by having this fun. It's a heightened state of activity. Your awareness is heightened, and the connection between two people, the mother and the child, grows. So what that tells your brain and what it tells your body on a physiological level is, oh my gosh, this is really good. Play is fun. And what it actually does is it increases brain-derived neurotrophic factors, BDNF, which helps stimulate brain growth and brain development. And it also stimulates parts of your cerebellum, which are involved with movement and coordination. And so both of those things are stimulated, as well as your hormones being released that are involved with pleasure and feeling good. You're also developing this connection with another person, obviously like the mother or the father. So your brain is like, oh my gosh, when I play, this is really fun. I get to connect with people. It feels good, all of this stuff. So fast forwarding that to having a business or earning money is you go back to that part of your brain that says, that remembers that experience. And that is like a small, simple example. I'm going to give you a couple more, but your brain says, oh my gosh, I remember that time when I was smiling and laughing and feeling good. I liked that. Wait, I got that from a connection of another person. Oh, in business, I can form a relationship with people, and I can have a connection, which is how you make sales. PS, you guys. Sales is through connections. I make a connection with someone. I make them feel good. I make them, they're having fun. They're enjoying the presence with me. That felt good. I remember that. Oh my gosh, connection, boom. And then that person that you're connecting with, your potential client or whatever, feels really good around you, so that when you say, hey, I have something I want to sell to you, I have something to offer to you, they're feeling really good. They're in that state of joy. They're in that state of, oh my gosh, play and fun. This feels awesome. They're going to be more likely to buy something from you. Therefore, you play more, you get paid more. Do you see what I'm saying? That is kind of fast forwarding what happens. But here's another thing that happens with play as we develop. We learn through play. So children, and this was something I did a lot in all of my work as a therapist. And, I'm an expert in the brain and in development. And I use play a lot to study and understand the brain, because as children, we learn through play. We learn through exploration. So it starts, from ages of 3 months when you're learning how to roll, to learning how to sit up, to learning how to crawl, to learning how to walk, to learning how to play with toys. Kids are moving and playing to learn and expand, right? They're like, what is this thing? This is a pen. Oh my gosh, this is a pen. Oh my gosh, this is my hand. What is this? I'm going to eat stuff. They put things in their mouth. They learn, they explore, they play. But play is how they learn. So you actually, like around 3 years old, like toddlers are starting to pretend play. But that's how they learn. That's how they grow. That's how their brain expands. That's how they tap into creativity. So again, fast forward to us as adults. How do we tap into creativity? How do we get to be more creative? We play. We think outside the box. We expand. We grow. Those creative moments are what gives us ideas in our businesses. So think of whenever I think of this kind of stuff, I think of Google is a beautiful example. Google is a company that wants and fosters play for their employees, right? They want their employees to be in this heightened state. They want their employees to feel good. They want their employees to enjoy themselves, right? So they are like, hey, we want you to play. We want you to have fun. We want you to, they have, food there. They have, little nap pods. They have, I just think of the movie. I know it's not like all of the Google offices, but the movie where they have all the Googlers and stuff. I can't think of what that movie is. You guys know what I'm talking about. But they're in this state of play, and, things are fun, and they have like slides and all that kind of stuff. It's with Owen Wilson. I can't remember the movie, whatever, that's irrelevant. But they're playing, and when they're playing and having fun, they're super creative. And I also want you guys to know that if you think of people that are really successful, like not millionaires, multimillionaires and billionaires, they play a lot. Yes, they work their asses off, but they also play a lot. Like, think of any country club. Like, there's a lot of people that are really successful. They're playing golf. They're having fun. They're having tea. They're enjoying it. Like, think of, I don't know, this guy's kind of a jerk, but he makes a bunch of money. Like Tai Lopez, he's always like playing and with his cars, and he's got a pool and with like all of his ladies and whatever, but he's making millions and millions of dollars, and he's having fun and he's playing. These people have understood the concept of enjoying life. And when you enjoy your life and you play more and you tap into these higher levels of these higher states of being, you have more success. Money is attracted to play. Money is attracted to feeling good. Money is attracted to higher levels of energy, higher vibrations. And the way you tap into that is through play, is through having fun, is through enjoying your life. So when you play more, you access these higher levels that money is drawn to you. Yes, of course you get to do work, and of course you get to sit in front and you get to, create stuff. Like for you guys, for this thing, I did work. It wasn't like I was just sitting here playing around, but I have notes. I have stuff that I'm talking about with you guys, but it's also that I enjoyed myself today as well. I went exploring around Bangkok and went to Chinatown. And can I just say, total side note, I had the best pad thai of my life, and it was $1.20. So an interesting thing about like money and play is that like I was able to enjoy myself. And actually, not spend that much money. So I got to keep the money. So I'm going to say that me having fun and playing here in Thailand actually allowed me to keep more money in my circulation and flow. So yay me. But I think that like, I want you guys to know that not only does play expand your creativity and it gets you to these states of flow and things feeling good, it renews a natural state of optimism, of possibility, of like, oh my gosh, what gets to happen when I do this and this? Because you are able to access these levels in your brain that you want to have. But your brain, there's tons of science and research on this stuff. But when you're playing, you're stimulating all of these different parts of your brain. It's really cool. I won't get into that too much, but basically what happens is, like I said, you're activating your brain derived neurotrophic factors, which means you're able to create new neural pathways. So for any of you guys who are working on making a change in your life, working on making a change in your business and wanting to have more success, or you're wanting to say like, I am choosing an abundance mindset, I'm believing that I'm worthy of more money, you're working on your mindset and rewriting these pathways, guess what? When you play, you're going to strengthen those neural pathways in your brain more often because you are actually secreting more of those proteins that are going to actually help you strengthen those new patterns of those new mindsets that you're creating in your brain. So have more fun and play more, because that's going to actually strengthen that part of your brain. Pretty cool. Also, play is a natural form of human expression. Like, it's something that we did as children, and it's also something that we do like innately as any mammal plays. Like, look at animals, like look at freaking dogs. Like, all they want to do is play all day. And that's innately what we want. Like, we just want to play. We just want to have fun. And remember that. And I think it's like, yes, we get to work hard and we get to have success in all these areas of our life and our business, but we also get to enjoy it. And remember, you guys, life is meant to be enjoyed. Does that make sense to you? Okay. All right, let me just check and make sure I didn't miss anything here that I wanted to touch on about that piece. So a lot more in the brain. Play gets us to these higher states of awareness and higher states of consciousness. So any of you guys who are spiritual, when you're playing, you're actually heightening your consciousness levels, and it allows you to tap into these higher frequencies, and from a spiritual perspective allows you to connect deeper to whatever you believe in. So if you believe in God, if you believe in the universe, if you believe in angels, beings, guides, whatever, the more you're in this playful light energy, and you're able and you're open to connecting to things outside of yourself. So it's really cool. And this is how it ties in with money as well. You're in this open and expansive energy. So you are attracting more of these things that connect to higher vibrations and higher frequencies. So money is attracted to higher vibrations and higher frequencies. So you're attracting in more money. You're going to attract in higher, more conscious conversations with people. You're going to attract in people and clients who are more open to having higher vibrational, more positive conversations and more positive mindset and stuff. So you're elevating yourself, but you're also elevating the people around you. And if you're like me and you're about impact, you just being in this playful, happy, joyful, fun state, you are going to positively impact and positively affect all of the people around you. And remember, money likes to play. Money wants to come to the party. So not only are you going to be feeling better, and you're going to be enjoying your business more, but money is going to start to come to you more easily because you're in this state of like, oh, it's easy. Of course it's happening. This is fun. This is going to feel really good. Do you understand that? Sorry, guys, I don't know. Okay. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Let me know if you have any questions about that. I'm going to just check the comments here. But money is like, yes, this is fun. Yes, this feels good. Oh my gosh, I want more of this. This I get this, you know? Money wants to play because we all just want to play. All right, beautiful. Okay, guys, so what I want to do right now is I want to do a quick meditation to connect to money being this playful, fun, joyful thing, okay? And we're going to do, I want you guys to do a little bit of pretend play with me, okay? So go ahead and close your eyes. Roll your shoulders down and back. A nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, release out your mouth. I want you to play pretend with me. I want you to imagine you are in a beautiful space. A space that makes you feel really free, really open, really expansive, and really playful. I want you to notice where you are and who you're with, and how good it feels to be in this playful state, this playful, fun energy. And I want you to notice not only where you are and who you're with, but most importantly, how you feel. How does it feel to play? And I want you to notice that it's kind of hard not to smile, not to feel good. So I want you to embrace that. Put a smile on your face and soak up all the sensations of play. And now while you're playing and you're in this beautiful space with the people that elevate you, I want you to take a little moment and look around. And in front of you is a giant bag of money. And this money happens to kind of be alive. So there's little arms and legs. It's got a big smile on its face. And you're excited, you're open, your arms are out, and you're like, money come to me. And money's out in front of you and kind of dancing. Not kind of, money is dancing. Money is like side to side, arms out. Money is like, this feels really good. I don't know what you're doing over there, but I'm going to come over and play. So money's going to come join you. So now you're playing. You're in this beautiful space with incredible people, a smile on your face, and money is just dancing right up to you. Money's like, hey, I'm here for the party. You didn't even have to ask me to come. I felt you. I knew you wanted me here. So I'm coming. I'm here. You don't have to do anything. You being in this playful, happy, joyful, expansive state made it irresistible for me to not come hang out. Thank you. I've been waiting to come hang out with you. This is really fun. It's really fun. And you know what? It feels really good. And it feels really natural. How does it feel to hear money talk to you that way? Money wants to join you. Money wants to come to you. Money wants this to be fun. Money's been waiting for you. Money is so grateful that you are ready to play. I want you to just take a moment and breathe in how good it feels to receive money with so much ease and a big smile on your face. Money wants you to know something. The more fun you have, and the more you're in this state of play and joy and ease and expansion, the more money is going to come to you. The more you play, the more money you get to have. Money says, thank you for playing. Thank you for making this easy. Thank you for making me feel so good. The big smile on your face, take a deep breath in and just connect deeply to this feeling. And then exhale, allow that to sink in. Thanks for playing. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes. So it's pretty cool, huh? But I want you to know that that is exactly what money wants. Money responds to that play, that openness, that fun, that expansive energy. On an energetic level, money responds to being open. When you're contracted and you're pushing money away. So the more you play, the more you really truly do get paid. So that's why I called this training Play More, Get Paid More. And speaking of money and play, I want to offer you guys something. I have a surprise for you. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and post them here in the comments. I hope that you enjoyed that meditation. It's a really powerful way to connect to the feeling of play, the feeling of money, and the feeling of what gets to happen as you expand and as you grow and you tap into what it feels like to earn more money. But I invite you guys to join my course that is called Play More, Get Paid More. I know it has the same title as this training, but it's basically what we did and we go in deeper. So it is 4 modules, all about play, all about fun. And I'm going to actually go ahead and share the link in here. I think I can post it in here. We shall see. But I want you guys to get this beautiful training. Hold on. Let me see if I can put this in here for you guys. Okay. So what it is it's like I said, there's 4 modules in this program. And what you're going to learn is basically what we did today, and you're going to dive deeper. So we're going to connect to what play is, what play means for you. You're going to learn why we get to be more playful and receive and be in this open energy of receiving. And then we're going to dive into what that looks like for you in your business and life. So today we connected to what play feels like, right? But we also connected to that in the meditation. And then we're going to, like in the program, you're going to learn how to actually do that in your business. How to access play more and tap into what that feels like on a day-to-day basis. How it opens your creativity and the possibilities for you to earn more money. So we're going to do a ton of different exercises to get into that expansive energy of creativity and of play, which is going to be super, super fun. And then we're going to work into money and playing with your money and also healing your relationship with money so that money gets to be fun and enjoyable. And then I'm going to teach you how to have money work for you instead of you working for your money. And that is a principle that all wealthy people know and understand, and millionaires know how to have their money work for them. And that comes from that playful, fun energy where it's not like this pushing, forcing thing with money, that money's fun. And obviously learning how to connect deeper to what money gets to look like for you. Okay, so that's little basics of the program, and we popped the link in here for you guys so you can join that through there. But here's the cool thing. Until midnight tonight, you guys are going to get access to this program for half price. Those of you who are here live on this training get to join in on this like massive, huge 50% off discount. So you're going to get this program for $497. So if you actually go ahead and scroll right below this video, there is a link you can click on the button and you can join right away. You just go ahead and scroll down to the bottom where it says add to cart. It's going to bring you right to the page that describes the whole course and program. And just go ahead and scroll to the bottom, and there's the checkout page for you, and you get to just sign up and join. Yay! So again, like I said, you're going to get the access to this program for $497, half price, incredible. The content will be delivered to you. It's going to be delivered by the end of the week. You're going to get access to the first module, and then the other ones are going to actually be uploaded to them as soon as possible. So you're going to get access to them pretty quickly so that you can get this information as soon as possible. So this program, I'm super pumped about it. I'm really excited because I'm going to share with you guys a lot of the science behind this. I only gave you bits and pieces. You're going to get lots of practical tools. So there's 4 trainings. You're going to get meditations because you guys know me. I love to add meditations into that. You're going to get really powerful journal prompts and questions. And we're going to really work on you being able to tap into this play and the sensation of play and enjoying things in your business, but also in your life so that you get into these higher states and these higher vibrations of receiving and receiving money so that money gets to be fun, money gets to be playful, money gets to be enjoyed. So the key thing is that this exclusive offer goes away in about 12 hours. So there's a timer ticking down. I think maybe there's only now 10 hours left or whatever. So take action. This is for the action takers, right? You guys, if you want to get into this space and into this energy, join and go for it now because the price goes up tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning Eastern time, the price is going up. So I want you to take advantage of this now. And for the first few people that join, I'm going to actually throw in a bonus. You guys are going to get another program of mine. I just decided this right now. So I'm going to give you access to one of my workshops. I just decided to do that. So once you sign up, I will actually email you a bonus training. And you also get access to something else at a super discounted rate. So like it's all sorts of good stuff. Okay, cool, guys. I'm going to check here and see what questions you have. Boop, 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 boop. Let me know. Okay, here we go. Yay, I'm so glad you enjoyed the meditation. Beautiful, 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 Kayla. Awesome. Thanks, Alex. Oh, can I put, oh, I can post something. And I'm actually going to, oops. Actually, I'm going to give you guys this form. You can just go ahead and go right into the, here is the order form. You can just go ahead and sign up right away. Sometimes that makes things easier. Okay, cool. All right, so if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and post those in the comments, and I am here to answer whatever questions you have around this stuff. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the meditation. It's pretty powerful. When you connect to that feeling and that sensation, you just get to shift things in so many different ways. It's pretty powerful. So I also wanted to share another example with you guys as I'm waiting to see some more questions load here. So this was actually something for me personally. So I'm very, you guys know me, like I'm very much a person about joy and flow and fun, right? But sometimes I can work like a crazy person. And you know, I mean, like, let's be real. It's almost midnight here in Thailand, and I'm up giving a training to you guys, right? Like, most people wouldn't do that when they're traveling around, but I am because I love what I do. So this is fun for me. This is joyful. This flows, right? Cool. But there are times when I just am like kind of like a psycho. Like I just like work. And then I forget that like everything I'm about is play. And so I had a day where I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm supposed to work. I was working on content. I was writing emails. I was doing all sorts of work stuff. And then I said, you know what? I am going to check out. I'm going to put my phone away. I'm going to go to the pool. I'm going to hang out with my friends. And I went swimming. I went on a hike. I went on all this like exploration fun stuff. This was when I was in Bali. Well, we'll just say it was about a month ago. And the funny thing is, I was like swimming at the pool. I'd been basically playing all day. And I went to my phone and was like, oh, what time is it? And I had all these messages from this person. And I was like, oh, I guess I need to respond to this person. And basically she was like begging to work with me and was like, oh my gosh. And I want to learn this from you and this from you and this from you and this from you. And I was like, whoa, did I just get a new one-on-one client? And so working with me one-on-one is a high level thing. And I just said, I thought to myself, like, of course I just got a new one-on-one client. I was playing all day. I spent the day in the state that I teach. I spent the day embodying joy. I spent the day having fun and playing. So of course someone felt that and was like, hi, Katie, I've been following you. And I just had this sense that today was the day I needed to reach out to you to work with you. This was literally the message I got. And I was like, okay, cool. Here's the link. And she signed up like right away. And I just said, oh my gosh, this is everything I preach. Of course this happened. And so I want you guys to know that like this stuff, yes, there is science behind it. Yes, there are, like, I have a ton of examples, but I want you to know that like I am a living, breathing embodiment of this because every single time I do it, I get results. And when I teach my clients this, they get results. But the important thing is, you guys, is committing to this play, committing to this higher level, this higher energy state, and having more fun, because it just people feel that. People will feel your energy before they feel anything else. So the more fun you have, the more you enjoy your life, the more you get to embody it. It's true. It's true commitment. Yes. And you do deserve it. You deserve play, you deserve fun, you deserve flow, you deserve the clients, you deserve all of the things that you want. You guys get to have this. It's not anything like unrealistic or crazy or anything along those lines. Joy and fun and play and flow are things that you get to have and you deserve. And I want you to experience that. So if you want to dive deeper into this, join the course and you will embody the state of play and fun. You guys have like 10 hours left to get the course at half price. So it's bit.ly/play more course. Okay. So play more course. And you can just head to that link. I posted both of the links in here and snag it so that you get it for half price. Woo, woo, woo. And the first 3 people that join, you guys are going to get a bonus, one of my programs called Transform Your Thoughts and Choose Joy. Yay! So that's an audio program. I'm going to give you access to that. I will email you that once your payment goes through. So not only are you going to get the course for 50% off, but you will also get another program of mine for free. Yay! I just decided to do that like 10 minutes ago. So if you have any questions, feel free to post in the comments here, or you can email me, assistant@drkatiehenry.com, and we will get back to you and answer any questions that you have. You can email assistant@drkatiehenry. Oops, let me just put that in here. At drkatiehenry.com with questions, or post here. Don't forget to take advantage of the 50% off. And that link, that order form is right here. Post that in there for you guys again. Okay, cool, cool. I am going to probably not go to bed yet, but I'm here. If you guys have questions, just email me. Go play. Go have fun. Connect to that feeling and that sensation of play. And just see that all the flow of money and ideas and creativity get to come. All right. So go do something that brings you joy. Go play. I am Dr. Katie Henry. Decide to live fueled by joy. I'll see you guys in the course. Play more, get paid more. It's going to be really fun. And if you have questions, you know where to find me. Bye, guys.